Hey everybody, today I would like you to show how you can connect your phone or an SD card to the Octatrack. So I'm going to be using my iPhone. I have an iPhone 15, so it does have USB-C on it. If you are using a phone without USB-C and you're an Apple, I think you need a camera connection kit, but what I am going to use today, I'm just going to show you my example is see if I can get it to focus. This is just a USB-C kind of like hub. It has a regular USB port on it and a couple SD card slots on there. I guess if I hold it down, it focuses better. New camera here. Let me know how it looks. So yeah, USB-C to USB with a couple of SD cards there, and then just a regular USB cable, because we all know the Octatrack just works like a jump drive. So let's plug this sucker in here. We're gonna unplug this USB and we're gonna plug this one in here. I got this idea because my Octatrack has batteries in it, rechargeable battery. So I do a lot of jamming in bed, and yeah, I was on TrackLib and I didn't want to just record the audio from my phone. I actually wanted to drop it down. And the cool thing about TrackLib is you can export loops that are like TrackLib will give you the actual loop. So I say you just want 4 bars of that sample, which is really helpful for time stretching and sample chopping. So when I was on TrackLib, I could just download those loops onto a folder on my phone. And then now if we go, we're hooked up here. So now if we go to project and we go to USB disk mode, if we give it just a second here, we should have Octatrack show up as one of our places here on my phone. Let's go back. Make sure she's plugged in there. All right, so if we go over to USB disk mode, and now we can see right there Octa64, that's my SD card. So now we can manage files on the Octatrack just like we were using the computer, which is super sweet. You can delete files and stuff like that. One thing I really like is when I'm in the browser or the Finder window in OS X, it doesn't show, I can't sort by like the last day, but, or the last created. So I can't see automatically which sets are my newest ones or in alphabetical order, but in here you can sort by date and stuff like that. So that's really fun. So anyway, say I have a file on here and I want to get it on to my Octatrack. I'm just going to get out of here and go to where I have my downloads. And let's just say I have this file right here. I can select one of the files and then I'm just going to push the folder button to move it. Now it's asking me where I want to put it. I'm going to go all the way back. I'm going to go to the Octa and then decide where I want to put it. My suggestion would be to either have a folder where you're putting all your loops and then collect your files when you save, which I've shown in a previous video before how to save on the Octatrack, or find the current project that you're working in. I'm not going to save this, but say I wanted to save it in this airplane project, and I just hit copy, and it will now copy that file from my phone to that folder on my Octatrack. Now, just one more thing to show you here. If you get one of these dongles or hubs or whatever you call it, and it has an SD card slot, what's cool is you can put your SD card in there. And now the SD card shows up. So now I have the SD card reader right there. I can actually move files, from any of these devices. And I don't see why you couldn't even, if you had multiple some of those hubs, I think like maybe something like this where it had multiple USB drives, maybe you could hook up an external hard drive and you can move files around between an external hard drive and SD card and your Octatrack. You just have a lot of flexibility to move stuff around between all those devices, because basically your phone is acting like your computer. And because the Octatrack works like just a regular old jump drive, it makes it real easy to just get a camera connection kit or one of these USB little hubs, hook it up with a regular cable, and now you have the ability. It's nice if you're away from home or working from bed because you're working on battery power to transfer files from Octatrack to your phone, phone to Octatrack, SD card, etc. So hope you got something out of this. Hopefully it was something that you hadn't considered before. I know before I started doing it, I hadn't considered it, but it's been very handy for moving files around and doing some file management when you're away from the computer. So hope you enjoy. Have a great day. God bless.